I threw a little bit of a hissy fit on my live stream today, and here it is in its entirety. Like I'm tired of the way gaming is going. I'm tired that it looks like people who have the most elementary understanding of identity and representation, and I'm sick of all the anti-woke shit, and I'm sick of people who are I'm just sick of watching people who are like honestly just shit people like succeed in this world. Like I'm sick of it. I'm sick of watching people who are just the shittiest people on the face of the earth. You're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to talk about how you're better than people. And I'm not saying that I'm better than anyone, but I'm just sick of watching dumbasses succeed because it doesn't take any effort to make content that's based around hate. All you got to do is get online and say I hate this, and you can make thousands upon thousands of fucking videos about it. And I'm just sick of watching that succeed. I am. I'm tired of it. It's dumb. The entirety of gaming has been taken over by fucking petulant children that sit around and complain about dumb shit. If you don't like a game, don't get it. But don't make 30 fucking videos about it. And like, I'm tired of it. That's the shit that people eats up. And I just didn't realize that like on the whole, gamers, a lot of them just want people to dangle keys in front of their face and look at I don't know, just the stupid like games could be so much better than what they are if the people in the community didn't accept crap. Like, and they just do. Oh, look, another Call of Duty. Oh, look, this game has girls with their tits hanging out. It must be great. Oh no, a game with a character in it that isn't overly sexualized. It must be woke. And I'm just tired of it, bro. I am. I'm just sick of it, to be honest with you. To be 100% honest with you, I'm tired of it. And I just don't even know if I want to make gaming content anymore because it's not that I don't think that there are people out there that would appreciate content that's different. Is that they'll never see it because if it doesn't fit into what the algorithm is looking for on YouTube, then people don't see it. And I'm not joking. Like, I'm just tired, bro. Like, I really feel like there has just got to be a space for gamers who really just like video games, who don't give a damn if there is a game that comes out that they don't like or that isn't for them. They're not going to go throw a hissy fit about it. They're not going to go screaming, talking about pronouns. We're just going to chill, play the games that we like, and ignore the games that we don't. And those group of people are so loud and they're making the stupidest commentary. Identity politics are ruining games. Wokeness is ruining games. Like they make it seem like the people that are part of the communities that are being exploited by these gaming companies like those games too. Like I don't know very many people that like Dustborn. There are some folks that found it enjoyable. The critics really loved it, but people that play games, some of them got really bored with it really fast. I know there were quite a few people that actually liked Concord and thought it was a really good game. Concord was not bad because of the pronouns that were in it. Concord was bad because Sony just sends things out to die for some reason. Maybe some of the character designs weren't great, but I heard that the gameplay was really good. Forspoken, seriously, is not a bad game. I cannot believe the way that that anti-woke crowd destroyed that game and any chance that it had because they were upset that a black woman was a main character. I like pretty women in games. I do. But I don't need every single woman in the game I play to look like a Playboy model. I don't need that. And sometimes it's not even narratively relevant for her to look hot. The person in Intergalactic looks great. She looks like a normal woman. Like I want to find the gamers that are just sick of that sort of discourse because what it feels like to me is that I'm making content, it's getting thrown out there into the world, and I don't see the folks that I'm looking for. And I know it's hard to find it because you have to wade through so much crap. So this is my message to y'all. If you are someone who plays video games, who thinks about them critically, and let's just really call a spade, who is intelligent enough to have a critical analysis of video games, okay? Who is someone where you have people that tell you that you're thinking about things too deeply or that it's not that deep or that it's not that serious. If you're someone who understands that people are complaining about video games being bad nowadays because they're playing the same story with the same identity with the same superhero power fantasy over and over and over again, if you're someone who is interested in playing games that have different narratives, there's so much serious shit that I wish we would talk about in video games. Detroit Become Human hit on it a little bit with domestic violence and child abuse. I thought that was great. Like, I want to see that. I want to see games with mature storylines. I want to play games with those mature storylines and talk about them with other people. I'm not someone who gets excited at mashing the square button and seeing particle effects Spider-Man 2. Like, I'm so interested in playing games that are more than that because I think more than that. If you're someone who understands why those people need those characters in the video games to look like that, why they love dressing them up so much, it's a glass door. Anyway, I would love to have you a part of my gaming community so that I can make games for you and talk with you. If you want to have a community of people that play fighting games like this, instead of being mad or getting upset or having toxicity, like, we're just gonna have to carve out our own little space to play games in because truly, it has been taken over, and it's been taken over by the stupidest idiocracy people in the world. Gaming has been taken over by idiocracy. I can't believe I saw a YouTube video the other day about women in the fighting game community. Should women play fighting games? Like, it's so silly. It's so silly. It's so silly. It's so silly. And like, I'm just tired of being the only person out here. Besides me, I have a few other friends that think deeply about games. But I would love to build that community, to think deeply about video games, to interact with them, and to allow them to be an escape. Not an escape in the way where I want to get to a place where people with certain identities don't exist, but an escape to where I can interact with real issues, with real narratives, with real themes, with real human stories that people go through, and have the added benefit of being able to affect the outcome because it's a video game and I can play and make choices. If you are one of those gamers, then you will love the Mindful Gaming channel. You will love this. I am Derek, the Mindful Gamer. And if you want to take the next step, I have a video game church with 660 members in it where we get real kind of funky with it. We do. And we talk about these NPCs and bots out here that are just regurgitating the same crap over and over and over again. Like, you can criticize games without being a bigot, but they seem to lack the ability to be able to do that. So if you are someone who is looking for a place to come and talk about games in a really interesting and unique way, I really invite you to join my channel, hang out with us, and leave a comment, and like, I'm gonna respond to it. I'm gonna talk with you. I would love for you to have differing opinions. I would love to just, for example, I couldn't stand Monster Hunter Wilds. Thought it was one of the most boring experiences I ever had. Why do I want to go around and hunt defenseless animals for no reason? That doesn't seem fun to me. Nothing about that was fun. The character creator was gorgeous. The graphics in the game were amazing. The action, the combat, it felt fluid. It felt fun. I enjoyed doing it. I just wanted to do it to something else. Like, I just didn't like it. It's not for me. I'm not gonna go say the game is bad because I don't like it. That's fine. If you can parse those thoughts like that, if you're able to do that, please come and join my channel. I have a Twitch at Derek the Mindful Gamer. Please come and hang out with me so that I know that I'm not alone. Lord have mercy, bro. The way these people talk about video games.